And sci-fi is a top-tier genre for a plethora of reasons. One being how much it can explore through its storytelling. And with science fiction, you can travel into the future to dystopian worlds and alternate settings. Its reliance on speculative contexts and scientific principles pushes creative boundaries within a framework of potential reality. Although the genre offers imaginative world building and mind bending scenarios, it holds a mirror to society with its exploration of real world dilemmas and the complexities of human nature, with Netflix being one of the most popular streaming giants. The platform offers a wide sci-fi selections. While many of those are films, there's nothing quite like finding a new series to obsess over and keep your attention over a longer period. Whether you're looking for something to savor or a binge-worthy option for the weekend, this list has you covered with the 10 best sci-fi TV shows to stream on Netflix. So you can, from thrillers to anthologies to sitcoms, you are bound to find something right up your alley. This is called Bossy and Creer. And are you one of the rare TV viewers who missed the lost craze between 2004 and 2010? Luckily, Netflix has all 6 seasons available for streaming, so you can check it out to see why this series gave viewers enough to discuss and obsess over during its airing. Created by J.J. Abrams, Damon Lindelof, and Jeffrey Lieber, is set on a deserted and mysterious island somewhere in the South Pacific Ocean. It follows a group of plane crash survivors who attempt to find, rescue, and survive, but find themselves confronted with strange events and supernatural threats. And so we filled with intricate mystery, engaging characters, and jaw-dropping twists, is a sci-fi series that gets boring to this day. It remains one of the boldest and most daring sci-fi productions to have ever aired. Throughout its run, this innovative TV show subverted expectation after expectation. And there's a reason that this critically acclaimed Emmy-winning series grew such a devoted fan base. Black Mirror created by Charlie Brooker, is for 21st century viewers. The first 2 seasons of the anthology series aired on Channel 4 in the UK, with Netflix taking over for future seasons and expanding its reach globally, which involves contact, something that I can make the rate of that placement of political different directors bring their among the many actors who have appeared in episodes. Some notable names include Bryce Dallas Howard, Miley Cyrus, John Hamm, Daniel Kaluuya, Aaron Paul, Rashida Jones, Josh Hartnett, and Jesse Plemons. One of the best sci-fi shows of the 21st century. Each episode delivers a unique and individual story tinged with dystopian dread, exploring a future where technology has led to bleak, unsettling, and often horrifying outcomes. The series also explores the darkest corners of human nature, using the prism of technology to reveal humanity's darker flaws, desires, and behaviors. Some tales serve as scathing critiques of capitalism, depicting how the relentless pursuit of profit can lead to oppressive dystopian societies where people are further marginalized and exploited, and where commodities are valued over genuine human connection. Orphan Black fielded, and also is a fascinating sci-fi thriller from Canada that serves as a prime example of biopunk storytelling. The series begins with Sarah Manning witnessing a young woman who appears identical to her jump in front of a train and then stealing her identity, only to discover that she's one of many clone sisters. This pulled into a conspiracy involving a shadowy organization. She soon finds herself evading assassins out to kill her and the other clones. A smart feminist biopunk TV show. Moslany is an absolute icon for her work on the show, having undertaken the gigantic task of playing several different characters throughout its run, 17 in total over all 5 seasons, and raises moral and ethical questions about human cloning, science, and technology. It also delves into themes of identity, bodily autonomy, and the struggle against oppressive systems, while making the case for many progressive ideas throughout its run. It attracted a giant cult following, and to this day, it remains one of the greatest sci-fi shows of the last 25 years. The 100, 2014, 2020. This post-apocalyptic drama is set in a world where almost a century earlier, a nuclear conflict annihilated most of human civilization, leaving the remnants of humanity forced to live in space on the Ark, an orbiting space station. When life support begins to fail and decline, those in charge send 100 teen prisoners down to Earth to see if it's habitable. There they discover the planet isn't as lifeless as they were taught, and they're forced to unite to navigate Earth's perils and survive, uncovering long buried secrets along the way. An ambitious sci-fi saga, N, loosely based on Cass Morgan's young adult novel series of the same name, is more than just a CW teen show. Arguably, it's the best to have ever run on the network. Don't let its YA classification fool you. This production boasts fleshed out characters, riveting storylines, nail-biting tension, and stunning visuals. The sci-fi saga will subvert your every expectation with its creative twists and thought-provoking episodes. If you're looking for a show to binge on, this highly addictive, boundary-pushing gem will not disappoint. It would be very concerned by the differences. So if you're an avid fan of sci-fi, chances are that you're already familiar with the hugely popular Netflix original Stranger Things ever since its release in 2016. The genre-bending production has become one of the most watched and beloved television series on the streaming platform. I still haven't jumped on the bandwagon. The TV show is set in the 1980s in the small town of Hawkins, Indiana. opening with the disappearance of a young boy and the introduction of a young girl with psychokinetic abilities who escapes a mysterious facility which they mastered and provide, and then seeing a sci-fi horror series steeped in nostalgia, and their connection, a government cover-up, and a parallel dimension called the Upside Down will be a hit among Stephen King fans and those who like their movies and TV shows dripping in. Nostalgia, while watching, millennials will be reminded of as it revolves around a young group of friends uh, trying to take on higher powers. Uh, um, it was time. It was someone as an entire mystic change, and the DNAs of that, and the German sci-fi mystery thriller earns a spot in the Hall of Fame among the best science fiction shows in television history. Uh, if you haven't watched this masterpiece yet, do yourself a favor and stream it as soon as possible. The Netflix original is set in the small fictional town of Winden and focuses on a time travel conspiracy that spans generations, featuring a captivating web of familial entanglements and paradoxes of time loops. This compelling story will keep you riveted from beginning to end. When you're not watching it, you'll find yourself ruminating on it. But yeah, it would be, um, and often text. It all begins with the disappearance of a young boy. From there, the series unravels its mysteries in an enticing, slow burn manner, masterfully building suspense and jumping across decades as it all horror, time travel, generational drama, apocalyptic mystery, emotional stakes, and ever changing alliances, pushing boundaries with its mind bending storytelling. This German gem is one of the most intricately constructed TV shows ever created. And you Maniac, or Maniac, the limited series Maniac is a 10-episode wonder directed by Cary Joji Fukunaga and starring Emma Stone and Jonah Hill, very loosely based on the Norwegian TV show of the same name that is set in a retro futuristic world. And follows two strangers with personal issues, Annie and Owen Hill, who meet as participants in a mysterious trial conducted by Neverdeen Pharmaceutical Biotech, uh, China. Promising to cure their mental anguish, the experimental psychoactive drug they're given takes them to surreal alternate realities where they repeatedly meet and they're forced to confront their traumas. Um, you know, you know, genre hopping, inventive storytelling, grounded, defies categorization, blending sci-fi, emotional drama, and dark comedy. Additionally, the bizarre dreamscapes experienced by the protagonists play out in various genres, from film noir to fantasy quests to spy thrillers. This is precisely what makes the Netflix original so intriguing. At its core is a deep meditation on mental health, human connection, empathy, and the elusive nature of happiness. Danning a lot and Minor is a Easily one of the best sci-fi shows on Netflix, Lost in Space, is a reimagining of the classic series of the same name, which ran from 1965 to 1968 and was itself inspired by the 1812 Johann David Wee's novel. Uh, Set in 2046, it's centered around the Robinsons, a family of space colonists whose ship deviates from its intended trajectory, um, crash landing on a dangerous, uncharted alien planet. They fight for survival against hidden perils and dangerous creatures, and not uh, assume that it would. It stars Taylor Russell, Toby Stevens, Molly Parker, Mina Sunblall, and Maxwell Jenkins. Wielding heart, thrills, and accessible storytelling. It's the kind of show that you can enjoy alone or with the whole family. Save this one for when you're looking for a feel-good binge watch. Uh, um, with the show completely wrapped up, you don't have to worry about any cliffhangers. Um, Alice in Borderland, this beloved Japanese sci-fi thriller has been widely compared to by um, audiences and critics alike, based on the manga of the same name by Haro Aso. Revolves around a group of people who are transported to a parallel, abandoned dystopian Tokyo known as Borderland. Um, they're they're forced to compete in deadly games to survive. Um, Among those tracked are three best friends: uh, Arisu, Karobe, Keita Machida, and Chota Yuki Morinaga, and one of Netflix's best sci-fi original series as well. And it is a captivating blend of heart and suspense, delivering both emotional punches and high-intensity stakes of life and death. At the 2021 Asian Academy Creative Awards, the series won awards for Best Cinematography, Best Direction, and Best Visual or VFX in a TV series or feature film. If you're searching for an immersive dystopian sci-fi tale with unpredictable twists, you will lose yourself in this one. Start to find out the same, kind of label aliens, 2021, 2025 as well. But based on the eponymous comic book by Peter Hogan and Steve Parkhouse, stars Alan Tudyk as Harry Vanderspiegel, an alien who lands on Earth with the intent of wiping what is the things that we can, and assuming the identity of a small town Colorado doctor. He finds himself embroiled in a murder mystery when he's asked to perform an autopsy. As he spends more time with people, he begins to question his mission and eventually changes it to protecting humanity. An ingenious sci-fi comedy drama, and is the sci-fi sitcom that has been missing from your life. Boasting a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, this series was a critical success. The highly acclaimed but criminally underappreciated TV show treads the line of comedy and drama. With its final season wrapped, is another of the best sci-fi shows on Netflix, available for streaming in its entirety. And before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button for more content. Okay, so are you ready to explore the best of science fiction on Netflix? Sci-fi is a top-tier genre that offers a wide range of storytelling possibilities, from exploring the future and alternate realities to examining real-world dilemmas and human nature. Netflix has a vast collection of sci-fi shows that cater to different tastes, and we've narrowed it down to the top 10. Uh, Whether you're looking for a thought-provoking series or a binge-worthy option, we've got you covered. Let's start with Lost, a critically acclaimed series that follows a group of plane crash survivors on a mysterious island with its intricate mystery and jaw-dropping twists. It's no wonder it has a devoted fan base. To Next up is Black Mirror, a dystopian anthology series that explores the darker side of technology and human nature. Each episode is a unique and unsettling tale that will leave you thinking. In Orphan Black is a biopunk thriller that follows a group of clones as they navigate a conspiracy involving a shadowy organization. Uh, uh, with its smart writing and strong female lead, it's a must watch. The 100 is a post-apocalyptic drama that follows a group of teenagers as they try to survive on a hostile Earth. With its fleshed out characters and stunning visuals, it's a sci-fi saga not to be missed. Stranger Things is a genre-bending series that combines sci-fi, horror, and nostalgia. If you're a fan of the 80s, you won't want to miss this show. Dark is a German sci-fi mystery thriller that explores time travel and family entanglements with its slow burn suspense and intricate storytelling. It's a show that will keep you riveted. Maniac is a limited series that follows two strangers as they participate in a mysterious trial involving a psychoactive drug. With its blend of sci-fi, drama, and comedy, it's a unique watch. Lost in Space is a reimagining of the classic series, following a family of space colonists as they fight for survival on a hostile alien planet. It's an epic interstellar adventure that's fun for the whole family. Alice in Borderland is a Japanese sci-fi thriller that follows a group of people trapped in a parallel, abandoned Tokyo, with its blend of heart and suspense. It's a captivating watch. Resident Alien is a sci-fi sitcom that follows an alien who assumes the identity of a small-town doctor. With its blend of comedy and drama, it's a highly acclaimed but underappreciated gem. And there you have it, the top 10 sci-fi shows on Netflix. Why did the astronaut break up with his girlfriend? Because he needed space. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. And so before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button for more content. And are you ready to explore the best of science fiction on Netflix? Sci-fi is a top-tier genre that offers a wide range of storytelling possibilities, from exploring the future and alternate realities to examining real world dilemmas and human nature. Netflix has a vast collection of sci-fi shows that cater to different tastes, and we've narrowed it down to the top 10. Whether you're looking for a thought-provoking series or a binge-worthy option, we've got you covered. Let's start with Lost, a critically acclaimed series that follows a group of plane crash survivors on a mysterious island. With its intricate mystery and jaw-dropping twists, it's no wonder it has a devoted fan base. Next up is Black Mirror, a dystopian anthology series that explores the darker side of technology and human nature. Each episode is a unique and unsettling tale that will leave you thinking. Orphan Black is a biopunk thriller that follows a group of clones as they navigate a conspiracy involving a shadowy organization. With its smart writing and strong female lead, it's a must-watch. The 100 is a post-apocalyptic drama that follows a group of teenagers as they try to survive on a hostile Earth. With its, fleshed out characters and stunning visuals, it's a sci-fi saga not to be missed. Stranger Things is a genre-bending series that combines sci-fi, horror, and nostalgia. If you're a fan of the 80s, you won't want to miss this show. Dark is a German sci-fi mystery thriller that explores time travel and family entanglements. With its slow burn suspense and intricate storytelling, it's a show that will keep you riveted. Maniac is a limited series that follows two strangers as they participate in a mysterious trial involving a psychoactive drug. With its blend of sci-fi, drama, and comedy, it's a unique watch. That Lost in Space is a reimagining of the classic series, following a family of space colonists as they fight for survival on a hostile alien planet. It's an epic interstellar adventure that's fun for the whole family. Alice in Borderland is a Japanese sci-fi thriller that follows a group of people trapped in a parallel abandoned Tokyo. With its blend of heart and suspense, it's a captivating watch. Resident Alien is a sci-fi sitcom that follows an alien who assumes the identity of a small-town doctor. With its blend of comedy and drama, it's a highly acclaimed but underappreciated gem. And there you have it, the top 10 sci-fi shows on Netflix. Why did the astronaut break up with his girlfriend? Because he needed space. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,